So Minnesota's own Governor Tampon Tim Walz has been publicly stating that people have been going past his house and screaming the R word at him. And he comes out to state that is insensitive. And the special needs community has come out and said, you are absolutely correct, that is insensitive. We don't want to be associated with an idiot like him. So, in the great state of Minnesota, you have another group of people that are causing huge waves inside the country, and that is the Somali refugees that have entered the Victim Olympics. You have people like Representative Omar, who, when asked about the fraud and waste and abuse of money that has been going on inside of her district, has doubled down to blame the government and said that, well, it's the government's fault because they didn't put in guardrails to stop the fraud, to stop people from abusing the fraud, and didn't make it clear that abuse of money was fraud and they'd be in trouble for it. But anybody who's ever filled out a loan application or any kind of application, it says that any kind of fraud could be susceptible to jail time, fines, termination if it's for a job, whatever the case is, but you're going to get in trouble for it. Now, the Somali refugees, some of them have come out and stated that, they're trying to live a normal life. They've been here for generations, and some of them have been for generations. And their families have grown accustomed and acclimated to the culture of the United States. Meanwhile, some of them have not grown accustomed or acclimated to the culture of the United States and absolutely refuse to. Such as the case of one gentleman who, after being convicted twice for hard R-ing women, was released by a very liberal district attorney in Minnesota. And before the ink was even dry on his plea deal, went out and kidnapped another woman and hard R'd her again. But this is what the Somalis and the Muslim cultures are trying to bring into the United States. A culture of women are objects, not people. They do as they're told, when they're told, how they're told. Brothers marry sisters, IQs go down the toilet. This is something that we, the people, need to stand up against and take back our country from cultures like this, because there's no place in Western civilization for a Muslim culture that wants to turn it into a third world country. We, the people, need to rise up and take it back. Thank you guys. Be safe.